Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the ice door assembly in an LG refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a putty knife, a Phillips, and a flat blade screwdrivers. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new ice door assembly. The ice door assembly is mounted inside the dispenser. It's used for opening and closing the ice chute, allowing the ice cubes to be dispensed on demand and keeping shut the ice door when the ice is not needed. If the ice cubes inside the ice bucket are melted and frozen at the bottom, that usually means that the ice door is not closed shut. Check if the ice door assembly is broken and replace it if needed. I'm going to pull out the tray. To remove this dispenser, we need to unclip a bunch of small plastic clips around on the perimeter. I'm going to use the putty knife. I'm going to start from the bottom, place it in, and pry it out. And move to the side here, top, and this side. We're facing a bit of a challenge here. We need to squeeze in the sides of the funnel and at the same time pull out the dispenser. I mean, very simple, right? So I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to unplug this. First, this disconnect. And then I'm going to disconnect these two plugs from the control board. Press in the locking tab and pull the plug. Same thing here on the larger one, and now we can put it away. Next, we need to take out this bracket. Two Phillips screws that are holding it should be removed. Obviously, I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. Put it down, and then we're gonna pull out the bracket. I can just hang it down here. Now we're going to remove the ice door solenoid. I'm going to loosen up that one screw at the top. It's a Phillips screw. Take it out about halfway. Then I'm going to take out those two bottom ones. I'm going to hold down. Leave this screw in this green wire and slide down the solenoid. The plunger, if you can see, the plunger is still hanging there. And now we can remove the plunger. I'm going to open the ice door and the plunger will come off. So next thing we need to do is remove the funnel from the mounting bracket. So there's 4 clips, 2 on each side, needs to be pushed in. I'm going to use the flat blade screwdriver, and I'm going to push it in. And pull out the funnel. We're going to install it later on. Before removal of the ice door, I recommend you to pay attention on how the ice door spring is installed. And best of all, just take a quick picture. So now we need to take this single Phillips screw out and remove the bracket that holds the ice door on the left side. As you can see that the bracket is L shape. and that the bottom, the bent bottom, goes underneath of this plastic bracket. So now we need to open it slightly and free the left side. Then we're going to pull it out on the right. Just hold on to the spring so it wouldn't fly away. Now we can remove the spring from the old ice door assembly and put it aside. Don't throw it away because we're going to use it again. This is the old ice door assembly next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. So now I'm going to install the ice door lever spring onto the new ice door assembly. It goes in this way, and a little hook goes into this opening. Then we're going to wind up the spring, turning it counterclockwise, and this way we are going to install it into the dispenser. All right, so this right side shoulder goes into this hinge, and this left side is right in that gap here in the cutout. So we're going to again wind this spring up. I'm going to hold it, place it into this hinge, let go of the spring, and install this into this cutout. And I'm going to let it go. So next we need to secure that with this bracket and the Phillips screw. The bracket is L-shaped. This shorter portion goes underneath. So I'm going to put it on and tighten the screw. Now I'm going to check if it's opens and closed properly. All right, now we can continue installation. This solenoid plunger goes onto that hook here on the left. I open the door, hang it on, close the door, and I'm going to bring in the solenoid. And again, I'm going to open the door. Okay, I'm going to support the plunger with one finger so it wouldn't come off. And bring in solenoid, insert it in the center, let go of the door, a little tricky, and I'm sliding the bracket under the screw, and I'm going to tighten with the Phillips screwdriver. And now I'm going to install this screw with ground wire and the one next to it. And try one more time if the door is free, which is. And now we can put on the mounting bracket. Turn it around, make sure that the harness is through here, outside, place it on, and then one more detail, that rectangular opening at the bottom should go right over that water tube at the water fountain. Next, I'm going to install this Phillips screws to secure the bracket. Right now, it's time to install the dispenser's front panel. We're going to start with connecting the wires. I'm going to plug in that small one. And then we are going to plug this tube plug for the control board. So we're going to feed the wires into the cutout and place it on. Make sure that this tube down here should be out. So I'm going to pull it up, make sure it's hanging over here, and we can press that frame in. So the funnel is going in this way, the wall outside, the cutout inside. All these 4 tabs needs to be locked in. Now place it into the cutout, lift it up, and push it up. And now we can slide the tray back in. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.